MegaCon is this weekend, guys, and I am super stoked about this show. A lot of different reasons, but first, before I go on to tell you where I'm sitting and all that jazz, I want to say thank you to MegaCon themselves. They have invited me to come back and be a comic book guest of their show this year. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart to the tip of my mohawk. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Now, what am I going to have at the table? First of all, where am I sitting? I'm sitting at Artist Alley table white 12. And the way the Artist Alley is actually all set up, it's all set up by colors. Each row, I believe, is a separate color, I believe. There's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and so on and so forth. Brown, white, black, gray. I'm sitting in the white section on table 12. So I am 3 tables in from the main aisle, separating, I think, the small press and Artist Alley, or the publishers and Artist Alley, one of the two. I'm going to actually post the map up on my Facebook, and I'm going to post the map also on my fan page, so you can kind of see exactly where I'm talking about, so it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Alrighty. What am I going to have at the show? A ton of awesomeness, guys. I really, really do. I got a lot of new comics. I got a lot of new prints. I've got some new sketch colorings. I got a new graphic novel, a couple of trades. I got some really cool stuff for you guys for this, for this upcoming show. And I even have a freebie. All right, let's go ahead and start with that. I'm sure you're probably at the end of your seat going, ooh, what is it? What is it? Okay, so here it is. For the first 30 people who purchase anything at my table, doesn't matter what the price point is, you're going to be getting a free print. Now, this print is not something that I carry with me at every single show. This is not a print you're going to see in the portfolio of prints that I carry with me at all the shows. This is a completely different print. Actually, the artwork is by me from many, many, many moons ago, but it's still a really cool print, and I only made 30 of them, and I made them only for this reason. So, again, like I said, purchase anything, doesn't matter what the price point is, you're getting that free print. It could be a comic book, it can be whatever else I have at the table. Okie dokie? Alright. Prints. Why don't we go on with that? With the prints, I am going to have, all the prints are $15 each, or 2 for $20. I do take credit card as well, too. Any print that's after 2 goes to $10 a piece. So they're going to be 2 for 20, 3 for 30, 4 for 40, and so on and so on and so on. And like I said, I do take credit card for anything. I got my little square swiper, which is awesome. I love that thing. Going back to the comic books real quick, I had a couple that just came out that I wanted to share with you. And I wanted to show you, in case you didn't see them. This is one of them. It's called 1,000 Ways to Die. This is by Zenescope and Spike TV. These two companies have teamed up to come up with the very first graphic novel of 1,000 Ways to Die. If you're familiar with the TV show on Spike TV, this is pretty much the same exact thing. It's about 15 stories in here that are all just different ways to say goodbye, pretty much. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's very interesting. If I'm going to have it for sale actually at my booth as well too. So of course, anything you purchase from me, it will definitely be signed. You will not leave my table unless I sign it, unless you don't want it signed. And if you just want to check it out, absolutely, just come on by and check it out. I'll have it there for you guys to look at. Plus, another book that I'm working on, which I'm super stoked about. This is actually the first book that I'm working on from issue 1 and going on to whenever. This is kind of like my very first series. Is this one right here. Jurassic Strike Force 5. I love this book. It's dinosaurs, for crying out loud. How can you not like dinosaurs? So this is cover A of issue 1, which just came out about, I think, 2 weeks ago. And this is cover B. This one's probably my favorite cover, just to be honest with you. I like the other cover, but this one just, I don't know. I'm a fan of like the single character. It just is really cool. Whew, said that all kind of fast, didn't I? Okay. So I said about the comics, and with the comic books, going back to those real quick, I'm going to have most of the comics that I've worked on, including the variants, including exclusives. I'm going to have a lot of different comics there. So if there's something that you're looking for that I worked on, I might have it there. Check my website, jbalkesart.com, and go to bio, and I think it says comic list. Definitely check that out, and then there's a list of all the different books that I've worked on. I'm still updating it. There's a couple of books I got to put up there, like those two I just showed you, and I think just a couple extras here and there that I have to still update. Prints I told you about, the freebie I told you about, the graphic novel I told you about, and then sketch colorings. I'm going to be doing sketch colorings all weekend. You bring me any kind of comic book sketch cover. That is just a plain old black and white sketch cover of any comic book, and for $5 I will sketch color it up right there on the spot for you. Yeah, that's right. Only for $5, you're going to have a one-of-a-kind, unique item for you to take home with you, or even get CGC to CGC it. It's really, I've seen a lot of that happening, which has been really cool. I think the highest I've seen one of the sketch colorings at was a 9.8, I think. It was a 9.8 for sure. I don't think I saw anything a little higher than that. So really, really cool, really awesome. It's a one-of-a-kind, unique thing. It's my way of doing a sketch. And then I will also be selling sketch colorings there too. So, like I said, guys, a whole lot of awesomeness. I hope to see you guys there. Again, I'll be an Artist Alley, table white 12. And yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.